Greetings YouTube. Recently I did a video with a new setup when I was describing the Kershaw tremor. So today I thought I'd try a slightly different setup, and I'm going to talk about my latest EDC, the Kershaw Burst. Now hopefully this is going to work here. Let's get it in there. All right. Now you might be asking, well, you just got a tremor recently and you really liked it, and I do really like it, so why did you decide to try a different blade? Well, I made a few discoveries. This is in fact a beautiful knife. There is no denying it. That is a really wonderful blade shape. Okay, it is just uber sexy, great lines. Overall design is just wonderful. However, I discovered a few things. One, it's far more blade than I need to carry on a daily basis. Two, it weighs a lot. And because of that, it was actually dragging my pocket down, which is not comfortable nor efficient. So I decided I'd try out the Kershaw Burst. Now, I have no idea if this camera is going to focus properly or not. It doesn't look like it may not. I apologize for that. I'm still working on that bit of wizardry. Now, you'll notice that it has this wonderful shape here with this notch. And the notch is, I'll freely admit, not 100% the most useful thing in the world. However, it does do one thing, and I'll describe it in a second. It's got a nice swedge here, like this, nice little tapering swedge. It's got a nice overall shape. This guard is very nice. It's very comfortable. You get a full four-finger grip. This is, and it really prevents your finger from moving forward, which is cool. As you probably noticed when I was opening it, it's a flip, no thumb stud of any kind, which is something I have come to appreciate. I also happen to really like this little choil in there. It doesn't do much, but I think it's a nice visual. Now, so what do I like about this? That is useful for closing the blade. Also, if you wanted to choke up slightly and you wanted to do some straight point cutting, this is really nice to put your finger on. So I've been carrying this for about a month now, using it pretty much every single day. And I also happen to really like the kind of funky pattern on here. It's light. It's as much knife as I need. It's less noticeable. It's less intrusive to many people. That up there is a whole lot of blade. It's a whole lot of knife. And that makes some people nervous. This is much less likely to do that. Downside to this, not too many. The belt clip is reversible, which is awesome and the knife is oriented in a position so that it's tip up, which is a position I happen to like. So that's good because it only needs a two-position clip. The handle, while I really like the texture and the profile, it's got a nice rounded shape. Fits your hand very comfortably. It feels kind of cheap, but it's an inexpensive knife, so I can't ask for everything under the sun. And this jimping in here is appreciated, but this jimping here, I don't have a clue what that's for. I cannot fathom why you need that. I mean, are people really doing dagger blows with this often enough to justify that? I would not need that to keep my thumb from moving forward if I really wanted to do that. I don't quite grasp it. It was an artistic choice, and I just don't see it myself. But overall, I'm really quite pleased with this, and I will be using this, I think, in the near future as the base idea for what I may well consider to be my ideal blade. This is not it yet, but it's getting very close to what I like. Flipper, not too large, tip up carry. There are certain characteristics that are really starting to come through. Oops, sorry. And this knife has a lot of them. So I hope anyone who has ever gotten a chance to use a Kershaw Burst chimes in below and tells me what do they think about this really cool, relatively inexpensive knife.